If you've been around YouTube for any amount of time and you've been watching furniture flips, you've probably come across some of those flips with the old granny chairs with the skirts around them where they rip off the chairs and make a couple $100 on them. Yeah, I saw those too, and I searched my area all over for granny chairs, and I never found any, at least not reasonably priced. I saw other people posting them in my area who had tried it, and it didn't go over so well. So maybe I'm in the wrong area. So I kind of let that sit on the back burner, and I thought, does it have to be a velvet chair? Does it have to be a granny chair? Or to flip chairs, is the only requirement that it be ugly? Or does it even have to be ugly? We're gonna find out. I've got 4 chairs today. I spent $75 on all of them together. We're gonna be ripping the skirts off 2 of them and cleaning all 4. So one of them's a recliner, one of them's a regular old sitting chair, 2 of them are skirted chairs, none of them are velvet, and none of them are really granny chairs. I also got 2 ottomans. So let's see if we can make any money flipping chairs that aren't velvet or granny. Meet my girl Matilda. She's a red little chair. Got a little rolling ottoman with her. Gonna take this gal's skirt off to show off. Little wood legs. Let's get cracking. I'm gonna use the method of find whatever you have in your garage and make it work. And by the end of this video, I'll let you know if that's a valid method. All right, Shelby. Oh, was I supposed to leave the piping on? No. No, that's coming off too. Thought I'd done it wrong already. Okay. How am I supposed to cut that? I don't have scissors in my garage. Oh, well, there we go then. Hurrah! Grunting is absolutely necessary. Whoa! This ottoman is sinky. She kicks back. Come here. Okay. It's been quite a number of days since I last started on this red chair, but I had a minor emergency come up with my son. He decided to hurt himself and needed an ER trip, and we've been in recovery mode since then. So we're still in the middle of flipping chairs. It's a nice day out. Let's get these done. So now that I've done one chair and I'm obviously an expert, I'd like to share with you the tools that I've decided are the best to use. I have a long-handled screwdriver that I just have used to pry to start with, scissors to cut the piping with to get things going, and then I have a flat head screwdriver, as well as this paint can opener, and I found these are my favorite ways of getting staples out that are left behind that don't get ripped out with the fabric. You probably have all these laying around your garage, so you can do this too. I forgot the grabby grabbies, probably better known as pliers, because my grip strength game is weak. this is a much better made chair than the last one. Whew. That was rough. I'd probably estimate that that red chair took me like 15 minutes to rip the skirt and all the staples out. This guy, this was more like a 40, 50 minute ordeal. There were so many staples that it was ridiculous. I ended up using my husband's help, and if this was my first chair, I would probably never buy another skirted chair again. But knowing how easy that one was, I guess it's just gonna be hit and miss with these. I don't know. Hopefully better than 50-50 though. So next I gotta get them cleaned. I have a carpet cleaner because I have a dog and 2 small children, so a carpet cleaner is just something I have in my life because I have carpet. And it has an upholstery attachment. I'm gonna be using that I'm gonna tag team with some Bissell stain and odor removal sanitizer just because I have it. And I wanna make sure these things are good and sanitized for whoever buys them next. Good morning everyone, it's early on a Saturday morning. I've got people mowing lawns and I got a lot of work to do, but I wanted to just take a minute and update you on the chairs. Just to remind you, we paid $75 for all 4 chairs combined, and I'm going to estimate about $5 in materials to clean them. So that works out to about $20 a chair. We were able to already sell the recliner chair for $100, and the person who came was super excited about how clean it was. So it's very important to make sure your chairs are good and clean for your customer. It's just the right thing to do. We also sold the little red chair. Now I only sold it for $50 because I couldn't get the piping around the arms as clean as I wanted to. So I went ahead and just priced it lower, and I had a lot of interest at that price, and it sold rather quickly. The blue checkered chair, I thought I'd sold it 3 times over. I had people who said they were coming and then either canceled or just didn't show up. So I'm confident that I can sell it. I have it listed at $100, and I'm confident that it will go. It just hasn't sold yet. And the brown chair, I'm thinking I'm going to keep it. My son's nursery room doesn't have a chair, and it would be really nice to have a place to read books to him and just have a place in there for us to snuggle together. So I'm probably going to end up keeping that chair. And let's see, the ottomans I ended up throwing away because one, this ripping the skirt off would have left a bunch of wood exposed, and the other one had a rip in it that I didn't want to mess with. I did take the legs off them. Never throw legs away. You never know when you might need them again. So I saved the legs, and yep, they are gone. Right now we're sitting at a profit of $110 for the 2 chairs that we've sold. I'm pretty confident that we can sell the blue one quickly, and we'll probably make another $80 off that. So we'll be sitting just under the $200 for the now 3 chairs that we are flipping because I'm stealing one. So can you flip normal chairs? Absolutely. I've made way more than double my money on them. So if you're just looking for a quick weekend project, you find a good chair, you have something to clean it with, it's a great way to make a little extra cash. Now, are you going to be a millionaire off it? Probably not. Let's be honest. You're probably not going to make a ton of money, but hey, every little bit counts. I think the more unique the chair you find, the more you're going to be able to ask for it, but you also might have to hold on to it longer because you have to find the right person to buy it. But flipping normal, everyday chairs, perfectly doable, and I'm going to enjoy my extra $200. What are you going to flip this week? Let me know down in the comments. If you want to see more flips, whether they're painting or just finding things, fixing it up and flipping it, make sure you subscribe to our channel. Leave us a comment of any tips or tricks or ideas that you have for us, and we'll see you next time. Bye.